My name is Tamara Chambers, and this is Tamara Just Saw. And tonight, I went and saw The Grinch. The Grinch, a very 2018 Grinchmas. I'm one of the people who is in the camp of actually really liking the Jim Carrey Grinch. I know that people don't agree. Don't watch this, Doug Walker. I really like it. I grew up with it. I thought it was funny. It's, I mean, miles and miles and miles and worlds and worlds and worlds above Cat in the Hat live action. Though, of course, I mean, not of course, have your own opinions. For me, the original is a lot better. I still really enjoy the Grinch one. I think it's funny, and I think the sexual stuff kind of went over my head as a kid, so that didn't really bother me. I just rewatched it recently and would have to agree that I don't know, I think that any kind of sex jokes in The Grinch just don't really belong. I can see what they were trying to do with incorporating them, but I don't think it really worked. This, thankfully, no sex jokes. Amazing, great, brilliant, just what we asked for. First thing I'll say is that I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was extremely cute and adorable, and I teared up at the end, and the voice acting was marvelous and brilliant. And I think it was a nice retelling of it. It was very well adapted for kind of the time that we live in 2018. I liked it, though I do think it took a little bit away from the character of the Grinch, but that doesn't mean that I didn't like it. It just means that it's kind of different from who the character is. Overall, I think the story itself is really cute. It's a great kind of retelling of the story that we already know with a few more additions to it. He runs out of food at the very beginning, so he has to go down the hill when Christmas is starting in December and go stock up on food. And then he finds out that Christmas is going to be 3 times bigger than ever due to the mayor wanting it to be bigger. And then he sees the tree that they've brought in. And then he's like, I must ruin Christmas. And he goes on this whole adventure to get the sleigh and this whole adventure to get reindeer. And then the whole night of him taking all the presents. And then you get him learning his beautiful, wonderful lesson that we all have seen a million times with the Grinch. I think the biggest difference for me is, at least I didn't feel this way, I don't think, in the original, and definitely not in the Jim Carrey one, is that I felt so sad for him the whole time. He never really felt like a villain. He just felt like kind of just not understood, really sad, lonely guy. And I guess you could fight that that's what he was in the original, but it's played up a lot more in this. In the original, in the Jim Carrey, it's toyed around with that he is kind, but it's underneath all of this terrible exterior. In this, it's like, no, he's very, very kind, just sometimes he gets grouchy. And so it's kind of a big switch. Oh, God. I think I got glitter in my eyes. Now I'm the Grinch! I think the animation is really beautiful, really cute. I think Whoville is great, as it is in all of the renditions of this, I would say. I really enjoy the change to Cindy Lou Who. She is like this badass like hockey player who loves to sled and has a secret hangout with her best friend, and she's planning on capturing Santa on Christmas Eve so that she can ask him for a very special present, which is she wants her mom to be happy. So her mom seemingly is a single mother who works the night shift at a hospital and then takes care of the kids all day, and she can tell that it's stressing her out, and she just wants Santa to help that. That's what turns the Grinch around, is he's there, he gets captured by her on Christmas Eve. It's the last house that he has to steal all the presents from, and he's like, I know what you want, you just want presents. And she's like, I don't want presents, I just want this for my mom. And it really changes him. And then the reindeer that he got helps him out, and then it's over. He's turned, he's a better man, and he'll never Grinch miss again. Grinch. It's really sweet. It was all just like a little too easy, it felt like. There's something to be said for going into a movie where you already know exactly what's gonna happen. It's like seeing A Christmas Carol or something. But it felt just like a little too easy. Like I knew it was all gonna happen. Ike, I'm trying to film over here. He doesn't even care. Could you show a little remorse? Ike, I'm gonna skin you alive. Yes, I will. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe. Clearly, Max is the best part of any Grinch story, and he was in this. Max and the Grinch have a lot better of a relationship in this, which, again, is kind of going against the Grinch's character, but it's like really fun to watch. The Grinch was nicer to Max in this film than I am being to Ike right now, so that's saying something. I wrote, it feels more grounded, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It felt less magical. It felt like you could really, really identify with these characters, where I would say in the Jim Carrey one, you really can't. Like, it's very fanciful and it's a different beast. This felt a lot more grounded. And I like that, but I also like the fancifulness of the Grinch. So I don't know. I can't really tell if I liked it because of that, or if I liked it for other things, or if like it would have been better as like just another movie, or what's happening. I thought the voice acting was excellent. Kenan Thompson plays the funniest character in this movie. I thought especially his voice acting was so well done, so funny, such a great character, really cute. And I wish that he would have been in it 10 times more. And he was in it a pretty good amount, but damn, I loved him. Benedict Cumberbatch, is that his name? I'm not even trying to make a joke. That's his name, right? I don't know. He was really good. And again, less angry and more cutesy. I mean, he doesn't really have a cutesy voice, but it was less scary monster and more just, I'm just a regular guy. What's up? I'm the Grinch. I wrote, I cried at the end. It's got to be a really bad Christmas movie for me not to cry at the end, though, so I don't think that's saying that much. Overall, I would definitely recommend this movie. I think it's really cute. There were a ton of kids in my theater, and this has been out for like 2 weeks now, right? Or 3 weeks? I hope it's doing well. It didn't thrill me, but it also didn't bore me or make me sad or upset at all. Thought it was really cute, really well done. Definitely not life-changing, but it's a good enough movie. It's really sweet. Don't imagine that's what any filmmaker is going for. It's a good enough movie, but it's better than what could be. What the alternative could be. Well, it's the next Birdemic, so can you imagine if this was the next Birdemic? If somehow the animated Grinch film was the next terrible The Room. Oh, that's a great image. I know it took me a long time to see this, but I'm glad that I did. Thank you for asking on Twitter. Tell me what you want me to see every week for Tamara Just Saw, and I will do my darndest to get it done. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week. Bye! Oh, wait. I wrote low-key, very excited for Uglyville. Also, holy hell, Spies in Disguise? Yes, Will Smith, yes. Yes, Tom Holland, yes. All right, now, bye! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, yeah, that song wasn't in it. That's kind of weird, huh? Okay, bye! You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.